Hey y'all, Eric Adcock, This Awkward Life. So as the story goes, and none of the names have been released because it was such a high value item, and so no names have been released of the family that was involved in this or anything like that. But as the story goes, this mother had three sons, and for years she had been telling the family that she had some very expensive comic books or books, she said, but she couldn't remember where they were. She had up in age and whatever. So as the story unfolds, she died during the pandemic. So somewhere, in the 3 to 5 years ago, she passed away. So the family home just stayed, vacant. The sons, for whatever reason, didn't move in a hurry to clean the house up or get whatever, just kind of stayed there. So last year, they came together and was going to clean up Mama's house and clean everything out. So they go to the attic, and upstairs in the attic, in a cardboard box wrapped in newspaper, was some comic books. And one of them was a 1939 first issue of Superman. And they knew that they had something really special. Today, November 20th, 2025, a year later, comic book went to auction in Texas at Heritage Auctions. It graded 9.0 out of 10, and it sold for $9 million. This whole time, this little lady had a comic book in her attic worth $9 million. I'll put the link in the description below and whatever you can read. So an amazing story, just an amazing. I love when things like this happen because it gives us all hope that there's something out there. The first thing I think about is just what was this little lady thinking 80 years ago when she bought that comic book, to put it up, to store it. The curators say it's one of the most amazing copies they have ever seen. It's not been renewed. It's not been refurbed. It's just been stored away since 1939, just sitting there gaining value. No one knew it was there. The mother had forgotten it was there and left it behind, and now such a windfall for the kids. I told a group of prisoners tonight, I went to the jail ministry, that every time I hear about someone finding a book or a treasure, it's a literal treasure. Oh, it gives me the idea of what gift or talent do I have hidden, or what gift and talents do other people have hidden inside them that they don't know about, that either they haven't dug out or they've hid it away and they forgot about it or whatever. I told these men, and not many of them were collectors, I wouldn't think, but as I expressed the fact that, everybody's got something inside them. God gives everybody something. No one's born without anything. And there's always something inside you. Whether it's brought to fruition or not, it's there. And I just always think about what could be good. Now good, I'm not talking about something bad hiding inside you or whatever. But what good talent do you have that if you really prayed about, if you really asked the Lord to use you, if you really said, what, I know there's something hidden in there. I put something up a while back, and it's just there. All of that, just that story itself blessed these men that were in jail tonight. Just knowing, just someone telling them, hey, there's something inside you. You're still worth something. And you could be worth a lot. You could be worth millions to the kingdom of God. If not millions to the kingdom of God, you could be worth millions to your family to be there. And it's a great story. It just reminded me that we all have stuff that that is priceless. were priceless, man. And let's go get some attics and look for some books or something. Who's down? I'm down.